Hello, everybody, and welcome to YouTubers Supporting YouTubers, the channel that is designed to get more attention to small YouTube channels. Today, I am joined by Patrick Barrett,
Hello, everybody.
and we are going to be talking about his speedrunning channel, actually. So, Patrick, tell me, what actually got you into speedrunning in the first place?
Well, I first started watching Super Mario 64 speedruns. I found Cheese on Twitch, and Super Mario 64 was one of my favorite games at the time, and I thought it was pretty cool how he was able to do all these awesome tricks to get through these games faster. And then I started watching more different speedruns like Sonic Adventure 2 speedruns and even some Super Metroid speedruns. So I just kept saying to myself, wow, this looks so cool. It would be awesome if I could beat my favorite games that fast. And so one day I finally mustered up the courage to actually try speedrunning, and the first game I ever speedran was The Legend of Korra on PS4.
Very nice. And do you watch GDQ at all?
I personally don't watch them live, honestly, but I do like to watch like their videos on YouTube.
Did you see I think it was a Sonic block last year? Did you catch up on the videos on that one?
Personally, I'm not caught up on this past year's GDQ, and I apologize for that.
Oh, hey, that's okay. No, that's kind of how I was introduced to speedrunning is through GDQ. A friend told me they're like, "Hey, GDQ's streaming," and I'm like, "What's GDQ?" And they're like, "You don't know what GDQ is, dude? It's just a bunch of people who speedrun games." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I watched it. I don't personally speedrun myself because I'm a completionist, but I enjoy watching speedruns for sure. So
Yeah,
what
speedruns are very fun to watch.
Yeah. So what got you decided on making a YouTube channel about speedrunning? Kind of the same thing you had already mentioned?
Yes, sir. Well, to the viewers, I have another channel that I did lots of different other content on. I felt like I just had to bring that up, and I just got it like a lot more passion. I got a lot more passion with speedrunning, and I thought maybe making a channel for speedrunning would be like a very fun thing to do, and I could do many different kinds of different. I'm sorry, people. I have trouble talking when I get nervous. I thought it'd be a good idea to try different kinds of content, like speedrun interviews, or just the usual speed runs or top 5 videos related to speedrunning. And it's been very fun to do. I have a huge passion for speedrun since I first started, like about 2.5 years ago when I first speedran The Legend of Korra.
And what would you say, what game now would you consider yourself a mild expert in for speedrunning?
Ooh, that one's kind of a difficult question. I would like to say Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the original Xbox. I'm not really a full-on expert with it, but I would like to say I am decent at the game, and it's filled with not the kind of RNG you'd expect, but really random with the vampires. You never know what attack they'll do and to knock you down and all.
Yeah, of course. I know myself, playing Dark Souls and all that, it's kind of like just pattern recognition. Like you kind of realize what patterns of attacks they go for, and then you just try and do your best to go through the pattern. And obviously the pattern changes all the time. So
Yes, sir.
all right. So, do you have anything that you would like to tell potential new viewers about your channel, like any little teaser about content that's coming up?
Um, I definitely want to expand the top 5 videos that I've done on my channel so far. Like, I do videos called Top 5 Skips and Tricks in Speedrunning. I've already done a video of that for Banjo-Kazooie, and most recently, Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. I like to talk to different speedrun communities and ask them what tricks and skips and all they think are the coolest, or which ones would be more helpful to speedrun. And the next top 5 skits and tricks video I plan on doing is Mario Kart 64. And after that, I'm probably thinking of doing maybe Gex 3 or maybe even Super Mario 64.
Very nice. And then one final question about speedrunning. Do you ever see yourself at a GDQ panel at some point?
Who? To be honest, okay, I would do GDQ. I would be on a GDQ panel if it was just one of those moments where I was just sitting on the couch doing commentary. But I don't think I would be able to handle being the one speed running because at this current point in time, I don't really have much courage when it comes to large audiences watching me live. I still usually get about 3 to 5 viewers at most at a time, and yeah, I would be way too nervous and probably embarrassed being on on the front lines, I guess, with speed running in GDQ. I would just be way too nervous for that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you. I think I'd be similar. Like, I'd definitely make a great couch person with the commentary, but there ain't no way like I'll be able to perform a speedrun well in front of like hundreds of people.
Yeah.
And then finally, since relevant news of gaming came out, are you a PS5 fanboy? Or are you an Xbox Series X fanboy now?
Um, to be honest, I'm not really one. I'm not really specifically one or the other. I'm one of those gamers who likes new things who likes new things when it comes to the gaming community. I always like a little bit of this when it comes to a specific console, like maybe the Series X or like the PS5. I like the design of the PS5, for example, and the Xbox Series X. I could definitely see the specs that they told us about. It has amazing quality. So, not really a specific fanboy with certain things. I just like seeing new things come into the community.
Yeah, I definitely get that. I'm a PlayStation first, my sort of way, but I always end up eventually getting the Xbox sometime down the line as well. All right, Patrick, is there anything you want to say before we sign off for this interview?
Um, yes, sir. To all of you who wants to begin speedrunning, I highly recommend that you guys go check out your speedrunners, and also check out different games that you love. If you like to try speedrunning, then definitely get a small start on it, kind of like with short games, like maybe Super Mario 64. Maybe start off with your own categories, like maybe just collecting 1 star, for example. But also keep trying your best to become the greatest speedrunner you can be.
All right, thank you very much, Patrick. And for all of you who have been listening to this, Patrick's speedrunning channel will be in the video description so that you guys can go ahead and check him out. If you want to potentially be considered for an interview on YouTubers supporting YouTubers, feel free to follow the channel and just kind of see how the interviews go and let me know if you want to be part of those interviews as well. But that's going to do it for now. Thanks for tuning in to this interview with Patrick Barrett, and feel free to go check out his speedrunning channel.
Thank you very much for joining in, everybody. Hope y'all have a wonderful day.